Hello, I'm Jeremy, and this is 4 unexpected tips to relax your jaw. Wow. So, why is relaxing my jaw so hard? Oh, that's simple. Your jaw is really strong. It's the strongest muscle in your body, except for muscles like your heart, which you can't really control. Wow, I know. And not only that, but your jaw is connected to every other muscle in your body. And sometimes when those muscles are tense, your jaw will tense up with them. Wow, I know. So today we're gonna look at a couple different ways you can release your jaw indirectly. Let's try an experiment. I want you to make fists out of your hands and see what it does to your jaw. So let's give it a try. What do you feel happening in your jaw? Is it tighter or looser? Now release your hands. And you might find your jaw releases with it. If you have a habit of tensing your hands up, holding them in fists, or just sort of holding surface tension in them when you're just around, it might be making your jaw tense without you even realizing it. The same idea applies to your shoulders. Tense your shoulders up and open and close your jaw and see if you feel a little bit of resistance. Now let your shoulders go, do the same thing. You might notice it's much easier to relax your jaw. Now this next one might seem a bit more abstract, but it really works, and it has to do with your eyes. So stare really intensely with your eyes for a moment and do the same test you did with your shoulders. Open and close your jaw and notice if there's a bit of resistance. Soften your eyes, let them go, and you might feel your jaw just sort of drop open. Now test it out again. You'll find it's much looser. This is a really important point, especially if you spend long hours at a computer. As you're staring at the screen, there's a good chance that your jaw is tensing up with it. So every once in a while, relaxing your eyes can go a long way to making you feel better at the end of your day. This last one can be a bit tricky to master, but if you can figure it out for yourself, it'll really help. And it has to do with how you hold your head. So pull your head back a bit, and if you try to open and shut your jaw, you might notice it's a bit more tense than normal. Now push your head forward off your spine and do the same thing. And you might notice it's quite tense. And there's a very good reason for that. So if we look at my skull model here, you'll see that the jaw connects to your skull at this point right here, very close to where your earlobe is in real life. And that's the same place your head sits on your spine, and that's where a ton of muscles network together. So as you pull your head back, everything here tenses up and your jaw tenses up with it. That only deepens if you then push your head forward. So just by being a little more aware of keeping your head at a nice balanced supported place on top of your spine, you might find your jaw relaxes without you even trying. We're gonna finish up today with a really useful exercise to put in your back pocket. So as I mentioned earlier, sometimes when you stretch your jaw around like this, you end up just tensing it up. This is an alternative that can work really well. And it has to do with letting your jaw drop with gravity. So all you're gonna do is let your jaw drop open in 4 easy increments. So let it drop open 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you bring it up, try to bring it up to where it was at about a 2. And you'll notice it's much lighter. So as we go through our day, most of us are holding a little extra tension here we don't need. If you think of releasing in just 1 increment, it'll really help. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helped. If you want to learn more with me, you can check out the information below. Thanks again, and
keep thinking up.
This is a weird video.